first and 10 at their own 24. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Down the man inside, down the man.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But
now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Ready. Ready. Section 53. Hey, let's get in that hole. Let's go. Hey, we got
Breeze now on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Hey, alert 3, alert. Run.
On the toss play, Howard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
General West. Check. Crunch. Switch. This time, 7. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. Watch the run. Hey, box drop.
Throwing now is Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Sunday. 47. Mike's 47. Double dog. Hey, Haywood. 47 Mike. Mike 47. Sunday. 47.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Check 31. Easy, opposite.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt.
A 29-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Mike 54. You're 57. Check. Fresno. Check.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Switch.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz going to look deep for Jeffrey. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
That's good for the Saints.
Check right.
First down.
Hey, easy. Check.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mike's 40.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Check it back.
Running with Howard. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing on first is Wentz. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
95-56.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
and he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defensively. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give, how much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a